we'll help you special order at no additional cost. So every time you shop with us, you're going to find great prices like the Lazy Boy recliner starting at only $2.99. Maybe it's time for a mattress, and I promise you'll get the help you need in the mattress that gives you a great night's sleep when you shop with us. Maybe you need furniture for the kids, or a lift chair or lift recliner. We're proud to make sure that we have what you want. You'll get the best service and the best deal. And we always have some clearance items. Right now it seems like we have a lot, and they're all marked with special tags to make those special deals even easier to find. Shop where you count and where you get better deals at Herb Hayes Furniture and Mattress on Fort Campbell Boulevard, Hopkinsville.
And good morning, I'm Shirley Gray, and this morning we are privileged to have Brian Martin in our studios. We have been doing a series of interviews with the candidates that have filed to run for city council. Actually, a week from today is election day. And Brian, I'll let you introduce yourself and tell the voters a little bit about you.
All right. Like you said, my name's Brian Wayne Martin. I was born and raised here in Princeton. Moved to Hopkinsville as a young teen. Then graduated from Christian County High School. Later graduated from the University of Kentucky. About 11 years ago, I moved back with my family. My other half, Mary Ryan, my 3 daughters, Laura, Taylor, and Peyton, and 2 grandsons now in the last 2 years being in Ayden. 9 years ago, I started working at Masonry and Steel, which is a company that my dad and stepmom, Ted and Jenny Martin, started in 1991. So here I am now running for city council.
Well, why do you want to be elected to the city council?
Well, I believe I can make a difference and begin to move Princeton forward. For the last several years, since I moved back, I've just sat and watched Princeton suffer. Good quality employment's just not here. Our population falls from 7,000 to about 6,000, and it's an aging population. We keep losing our youth, and we need to make it not just a place for our young kids to have something to do, but for young couples to grow and nurture their families and everybody kind of head forward. I mean, our town keeps declining in population, but yet the city's budget keeps growing. In the last 2 years, it's went up over $500,000. So it's time to make a change and start going forward.
Okay. And so what is your vision for Princeton's future?
In the short term, we got to get our town cleaned up, get rid of these overgrown properties that have been around forever, the dilapidated homes and the junk, and a lot of that stuff we've become complacent with because we see it every day. But the people that come in from out of town, it's an eyesore. We need to set up goals for our city to start turning the corner and heading towards the future and stop living in the past. Long-term goals, I'd like to see this be a growing, thriving community, serving everybody, not just the retired people, but our youth that we definitely need to do something for, and our younger people, and get them to come back here after they graduate high school or college and not move away. I want to be the community that sets the standards for the other communities instead of going, oh, look what they're doing over there. Let's make it, oh, look what Princeton's doing. What can we do to be like Princeton?
Sounds like a good goal.
We're going to try to head that way.
Well, we just had 3 short questions for you. Is there anything else you'd like to pass along to our listeners today?
Other than it's time to get a change. It's time to get some new vision and get out and vote. That's the most important thing, is exercise that right. And you don't have to vote for 6 for the city council. There's going to be 6 elected. Whether you vote for 1, 2, 3, it doesn't matter. Of course, I want to be one of those. So make sure that you vote for Brian Martin, number 3 on the ballot.
All right. Well, we sure do thank you for taking the time to come talk with us today. And I know that everybody's anxious for Election Day, which I said is a week from today. And then we'll all know, but we want to wish everybody the best of luck.
I appreciate it, and I appreciate everything the radio station does for us, and let us get out and talk to the people and do. That's a great thing.
We thank you for coming in, Brian.
I appreciate it.
Have a good day.
Thank you.
All right, and we'll get back to some more music here in just a moment, so stand by.
Have you been a victim of debit or credit card fraud?